Hello everyone, my name is Mace. I'm a student at University of Slimani. In this video I will talk about use case diagram and explain the basic element of use case diagram. These elements are use cases. I will define what they are, and actors, what the role of actors and associations. Also I will talk about the two relationships between use cases, extend relationship and include relationship. Use case diagram presents a set of use cases and the external actors that interact with the system. Use case diagram explain and define the requirements of an entire system or the important parts of the system. The use cases and the actor. This is a simple example in use case diagram. These are use cases and actors. The use cases and actors in use case diagram describe what the system does and how the actors use it, but not how the system operates internally. Basic model elements. Actor, someone has a goal using the system. An actor can be a person such as a customer or employee, or a custom icon. It's also be used to denote an actor, such as using a separate icon for non-human actors. A simple example for custom icon, bank actor. So actors is a role that a person or external system plays when interacting with the system. Use case describes a sequence of actions performed by a system that yields a result of value to the user. A use case is initiated by an actor to invoke a certain functionality in the system. Use case ends with a verb or verb plus noun phrase. This is a simple example for use case for an ATM system, and the goal of customer to get money. So the withdraw cash is good title for the name of use case. System boundary. We use this rectangular to represent a system, and we give it a name. And this helps us to visualize which is inside the system and which is outside the scope or the system. So system boundary is usual to display use cases as being inside the system and actors as being outside the system. Actors and use cases. An actor may use many use cases, as we see in this example. Customer use 3 use cases. Also, a use case may interface with many actors. And this line between actors and use cases, called associations, are used to describe the relationships between actors and use case they participate in. A UML has a concept called a stereotype, which is used to describe the type of relationship that is being used. Stereotypes are written between elements which are placed on the relationship line. We have two relationships. The first one includes relationship. Use case may contain the functionality of another use case as part of their normal processing. Include relationship is required, not optional. Include use case required, not optional. So we use an include relationship when the base use case depends on included use case in order to complete. This is a simple example for included relationship. The withdraw money use case needs to display the customer balance as a part of the process. Extend relationship. The extend relationship allows us to modify the behavior of the base use case. So in this example, In extend relationship, we have two use cases: order food and order drinks, and the arrow goes from extending relationship to extending use case to base use case. And also in this use case, order drinks use case may become part of the food order food use case, and order food linked to the customer as a customer interact with this use case. Finally, this is a simple example for ATM, automated teller machine. We have, as we see here, we have 4 actors: bank customer and cashier, maintenance person and bank, and 5 use cases. And we have 3 include relationships and also the associations between actors and use cases. The use case withdraw cash and deposit funds or transfer funds all need to include how the customer is identified to the system. This behavior can be extracted to a new inclusion use case called validate user, which the 3 base use cases include. Thanks for watching.